I think the biggest thing that we learned was the fact that when we have an idea as a scientist, that when we think we're going to solve a problem, industry's going to immediately want it and everybody's going to take it and it's going to revolutionize the world. But the problem is, even though we're trying to do this world-class science on behalf of the American taxpayer, there's not necessarily a market, or at least we're not looking at the right market in order to get it out there.
There's so much energy in the national labs, so that's fantastic to see, and there's much more of a concentration on commercializing the technologies that are coming out.
Innovation typically occurs at the connection points between disciplines.
This is a competition effectively in front of a panel of hundreds of people in the Bay Area and the Tri-Valley specifically to see whose idea and early stage developed company has prospects for future investment.
From what I saw today, I would say two of them are super strong competitors that could go the distance.
Can you give us a hint which one?
Absolutely not.
We started was the idea that we were going to, next time one of these major oil spills comes along, we were going to, in theory, solve the world's problems.
We can read about 600 CDs in 1 second.
We can do it instead of with one beam, with 100, with 1,000 beams in parallel, making the process a lot more efficient, a lot faster for lower cost products.
When you bring these two worlds together and to interact in ways that they otherwise would not, you create unexpected opportunities just through serendipity.
I thought the technology was difficult. It turns out that formulating a business plan has its challenges of its own. What I found is we can only get the technology so far until we have to understand the business to move it the rest of the way out to actually make an impact somewhere.
Ideas that are particularly deep in science aren't the things that the average entrepreneur on the street are necessarily going to think of. You know, they're going to think about the next mobile app or something that's software related that they can create. But the brand new ideas that come and solve problems that are pretty thorny are coming from here, and that's really exciting.